In this video, we're going to evaluate the integral of sine of 6x times the sine of 4x. And this one can be a little bit tricky if you don't know or don't realize that this involves some of your formulas of trigonometry, going from rather to a product to a sum formula. And there's some formulas where you go from a sum to a product. But in this case, we have the product to a sum. And if you apply that formula, or the appropriate formula, it's pretty straightforward. So here are the product to sum formulas that we have. And this one's going to involve the first one. We have the sine of A times the sine of B is equal to 1/2 the cosine of the difference of the two angles minus the cosine of the sum of the two angles. So if you want to give this a try, go ahead, and then I'll be right back. So this is going to equal 2, and the formula is set up so you have 1/2 out in front here, and then inside we have the cosine of the difference of these two angles here, 6x and 4x, so that's going to be 2x. And then it's minus the cosine of the sum of the two angles. 6x and 4x is 10x. And then it's dx out here. And then we just integrate this term by term. Could just go ahead and multiply through by 1/2 here. Let's do it this way then. Put the 1/2 here. And the 1/2 here. And then we just integrate term by term. So for the first one here, I had 1/2 cosine of 2x. So the antiderivative, or the integral of cosine, is sine. Let's put a sign here. And the argument here is 2x. Then we're going to account for the 2x here. So the derivative of 2x is 2, so that'll give me a factor 1/2 out in front. So this will be 1/4 here. And you can check it here as we go. The derivative of sine is cosine. Derivative of 2x is 2 times the 1/4. It gives me the 1/2, so it checks there. And then for the next one, the cosine of 10x, or the integral of cosine of 10x is sine. But of course this one has a negative, so it's a positive sine of 10x, but we have that negative there because that's what we have to start with. This will be 10x here. So this will give me a factor of 1/10 out in front, so this will be negative 1 over 20. And then you have your constant of integration. And again, we check this, make sure we come out with what we started off with. The derivative of sine is positive cosine, but it has the negative here, so that checks out. You have a negative. And this times the derivative of 10x is 10. 10 times the 1 over 20 does give me the 1/2. That's your answer. So we come up with 1/4 sine of 2x minus 1 over 20 sine of 10x. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.